Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Aries Angel Speaks messages for December 2022. Just continuing on in the series. I apologize, it's taking me a little bit longer to get these out because I've been out sick. So just getting back. I'm recuperating still, but getting back on my feet day by day. So thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes. Thank you for any comments. And please don't forget that I am still doing the 10 free readings for the rest of December. I've only had one person reach out to me, so if you're interested, please reach out to me at the email listed in the description box. And also be sure if you reach out to me that you tell me what kind of reading you would like done. And I will try to get that back to you within 3 days of me receiving that. Let's go ahead and get started here. So, center energy for you, Aries, is that you're stepping into some very nice energy with celebration. You are very grateful for all that you've gone through and come out on the other side. And so, just really stepping into peace and harmony at this time, sending out the gratitude to your spirit team and for all of the wonderful things that you have in your life. Your crowning energy is the Page of Pentacles and the Strength card. So you've learned a lot. You could be going back to school to learn something, but you do have some opportunities coming your way, which could be related to going back to school. It could be related to some kind of promotion or career opportunity, and or scholarship to go back to school if you need to. But really using your strength as you move forward to step into your power and decide how you want to move forward in this next chapter. And really using compassion and forgiveness as your foundation moving forward. Because if there's anything that you learn on the journey, it's that compassion and forgiveness are a huge part of it. Undermining you is the world. So closing out a cycle and moving into this next phase, and being very, very happy and feeling much more grounded, centered as well. And just feeling completely content with the closing out of this cycle and almost feeling relief as well. What led up to this is your Three of Cups. So this is about receiving some kind of news, whether or to attend some kind of function, whether that be a wedding, graduation, baby shower, something to that effect. But just really having some fun and celebrating. And then the last two for your outcome is the Three of Pentacles. So really working hard and seeing the fruits of your labor, being recognized for your efforts. As well as having increased abundance, as far as your monetary abundance coming in for your efforts as well, and maintaining a solid reputation. You also have the Queen of Pentacles here, which is, really somebody who's very practical, who's very kind, and really likes to be surrounded by beautiful things. Very, very home family oriented, very practical, and sensible as you move forward. Now let's go ahead and get into your Angel Quest messages. The first one is Ignite Your Heart. It says Archangel Chamuel is opening your heart, allowing you to love more deeply. So this is about forgiving the past events and really stepping into a new level of a deepening commitment, whether that be with yourself or someone else. Next, you have forgiveness, and we talked about that, that as you go through this journey, one of the things that you learn is forgiveness is key. And it's not just forgiveness for others, it's forgiveness for yourself. And so it says Archangel Phanuel is urging you to let go of past grievances. So this is about release. This is about letting go of the past so that you're not carrying anything with you as you move forward, because it's not serving you any longer to do so. Next, we have playfulness, and this is about stepping into that joy, stepping into that childlike energy, and just having a good time. It says the angels are encouraging you to become more lighthearted and fun loving. So, not being so serious all the time, actually just, letting your hair down and really having some just fun. It says patience here. It says the angels are urging you to be more patient with yourself and others. And that's the one thing that's a hard lesson for many people to learn on these journeys is patience. I struggle with it, and I can guarantee you it's not an easy thing to learn. But once you learn it, there's such a ease to life if you just learn that you really have no control. You think you do, but you really don't. And once you realize that, it's your ego that tries to control, it's really not your heart, it's not your higher self, it's not the highest level of you either that tries to do that. That's all your 3D self trying to do that. And once you learn that patience is really just as important as compassion and forgiveness, it's sort of like the keys to the kingdom, and it really really helps you to release the burdens. It really does. Answered prayers, it says the universe has heard your request and is responding to your needs. So the universe is stepping in to aid you at this time by answering the prayers that you've put out there for your hopes and dreams and desires as you move forward. And because you've done the work, because you are learning to have patience, learning to forgive, learning to let go of the past, you've made room for other things to come in now. And if you haven't, you are. That's where you're headed. Next, we have signs from deceased loved ones. It says your departed loved ones are giving you a sign to let you know that they are with you. So you are surrounded not only by your spirit team, but you are, surrounded by deceased loved ones, ancestors, and so forth. They're all trying to help you. We have family harmony. Your guardian angel is urging you to maintain loving, positive relationship with those close to you. So this is about really, letting a lot of stuff go, not allowing it to be the things that have really caused a disharmony. In your relationships with those people close to you. So really, really learning the lesson that you get to decide, how you want to proceed, and you get to decide what's important to hold on to, and not being in harmony with your family is not it. So the last one is the clarity. Okay, the clarity coming in, the truth, the aha, the epiphany moment, everything that you need to understand coming in for you. And it says your angels are helping you to see the situation in a clearer way, see things with spiritual eyes instead of 3D eyes. When we see things with 3D eyes, we have a tendency um, to approach everything from our ego because we're trying to protect ourselves. We're trying to do something other than look at things with spiritual eyes, with eyes of love, to understand that everybody's on a journey, everybody's going through things, and forgiveness is the key. Love is the key. Now we're going to move into your, let's see here. Oh, yeah. The Angels of Light cards here. The first one we have here is light. It said light illuminates darkness and gloom, bringing hope and inspiration. Ask the angels to fill you with more light, for it contains spiritual information and knowledge. These are the keys to the universe and bring love and peace as well as the unlocking of wisdom within you. As your light becomes stronger and clearer, you will find clarity. We just talked about that, and purpose. You will radiate brightly and become a beacon, reminding others of the divine help available. Angel wisdom suggests you ask the angels to ignite and strengthen the divine flame within you. And affirmation is, I am the light. So really, you're being asked to be the light, be an example for others, but also shine your light. Kindness. In order to be kind, you must open your heart to the gentle qualities of caring and compassion. Be kind to yourself, have reasonable expectations, and give yourself due praise. Give yourself credit along the way of the journey because it's not easy. In order to nurture the gentle quality of kindness, cherish yourself. When you do something for yourself, you automatically extend that same energy to others. Kindness melts barriers of ice around people and re-empowers those who are afraid. So reach out to the lonely, draw out the shy, include those who feel isolated, and comfort the sad. Your rewards will be a sense of inner peace, warmth, and love. Affirmation, I am kind to myself and others. And this is really a time for us all to step into this compassion, this kindness. This is the season of, you know, spirit and Jesus's birth and celebrations. This is the time for family gatherings. Even if the weather's crazy, people are still going to get together. People are still going to try to be with loved ones. And it's really about, stepping into a new awareness of what compassion and kindness are again, genuine caring for people, what that is again, because we have left quite a bit of that behind, for so many reasons. And now we're going to be asked to bring that back. Now we've got beauty here. It says the outer world is a reflection of your inner, so focus on the beauty within yourself, your good qualities, your kindness, your gifts and talents. Remember that whatever you give attention to increases and grows. Everyone has some beauty in their soul, so seek it in others. Remind them of their qualities, and you will illuminate them. Surround yourself with things and people with a beautiful vibration, for we are all influenced by that which is around us. As you tune more and more into the incredible wonder of yourself, others, and the planet, your resonance becomes that of beauty. Others will perceive the radiance of your soul and be touched by it. Affirmation, I recognize my beauty and that of others. Going back to like attracts like. Okay, so once you start to shine your light, once you start to let that beauty that is within you shine outwardly, it also gives people the permission to do the same by your example. Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel works on the ruby ray, which is made up of purple and gold. It is the right of wisdom and spirituality. You are blessed to attract this angel card, for he will bring you serenity, love, tranquility, and peace. You, in your turn, are invited to spread these beautiful qualities to others. Connecting with Archangel Uriel will enable you to aspire to oneness with all humanity. This is a high state of grace which will bring you freedom and joy. Visualize yourself in the purple and golden cloak and invoke Archangel Uriel's help to raise your consciousness. Affirmation, I am one with everyone in peace and serenity. Acknowledgement. Look after yourself by acknowledging your desires and needs and taking steps to meet them. Examine and note your gifts, talents, and achievements. When you accept all aspects of yourself, you feel centered and confident. Then you can genuinely acknowledge others. Become aware of and nurture the good qualities of the people in your life so that they feel relaxed and happy in your presence. Angel wisdom reminds you to recognize who you truly are, an evolved spirit in a human body. When you acknowledge your spiritual dimensions, you will align with your true self and your spirit will soar. Affirmation, I acknowledge who I truly am. Archangel Michael. When you are blessed with this angel card, you are guided to invoke Archangel Michael to help protect and strengthen you. He will increase your ability to deal with problems, so ask him to cut with his sword any emotional cords which bind you to people, stuck situations, or past memories. Then ask him to fill you with strength and love. He will shield you from the destructive thoughts, emotions, and actions of others. Archangel Michael works on the blue ray, giving strength and courage. Call for his help and visualize yourself wearing a deep blue cloak securely fastened. This will place you under his protection. He is the master of all angels, a great warrior spirit. Within his light, you will feel more secure, have more confidence, energy, and power. Affirmation, I am strong and protected by Archangel Michael. Okay, that's the card that doesn't mean anything. And the last one is aspiration. It is time to set your sights higher. If you are settling for the mediocre, aim for the superb. Stretch yourself to fulfill all your potential and hold mighty visions. Find the wisdom within you which enables you to aspire to the great and glorious. Then expand your comfort zones so that you can explore your dreams. The angels guide you to never settle for less than your incredible human spirit can achieve or deserves. Ask for help from the angels, and they will guide and inspire you to raise your consciousness and live at a higher level. Let your spirit soar and aim for the divine. Affirmation, I aspire to the great and glorious. Now we're going to move into the Angels of Healing and Hope Oracle. The first one is make a wish. So this is about you setting your intentions. What do you want? What's going to bring you joy? What's going to bring you peace and happiness as you move forward? And making that wish, putting it out there, not having any expectation of how it's going to come back or anything else, just putting it out there. And then making sure that you're in the vibration for it to come in. You've got awakening. So this is about you awakening to your true self. This is about you going through an awakening where you're going to see more of your gifts and your talents. You're going to have a closer relationship to spirit than you have before. And this is about enjoying all that you have come through and really, really giving yourself credit. Next, we have resilience. This is the strength card that you had over there, and this is the resilience of your soul for you to be strong and to make it through, difficult times and challenging times because your natural organic self is resilient. And you have had to rely on your resiliency in the past. Clear out the clutter. To me, this is old thinking, old beliefs, anything that's holding you back that's not going to serve you as you move forward. That's what I get here. Now, if you do have clutter, like you've got a lot of stuff around you, you are being asked to clear that out as well. But usually, I'm getting from this that this is about um, beliefs and mindsets and emotions and all that. Next, we have learning and teaching. We already had the Page of Pentacles there, and this is about you shining your light. And also, that will give others permission to do the same. Freedom. This is about you stepping into your authenticity and not being ashamed to do so, accepting the light and the dark within you, as we all have to on the journey. We all have to acknowledge everything about us. We can't push things down and pretend they're not there. That's not integration. That is not acceptance. That is denial, and it shatters our being to not accept all of us. Self-compassion. This is about understanding that you need to give yourself compassion as you go through and as you have gone through different parts of this journey. This is about understanding that as you move forward to continue to do so. And then the last one is you are beautiful, and understanding that you are unique and you are beautiful. You know, you have been made in spirit's image of you. And so, with that being said, spirit creates beauty every single day, and to think that you're not part of that is part of what you learn on the journey, and that you are a beautiful creation of spirit. Now, let's go ahead and look at our Archangel Michael's sort of light messages. And the first one is make a decision. It says, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in the situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. So this is about making the decision that's right for you, whatever that may be. Not prioritizing others, but yourself at this time. Open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. So this is about increased spiritual gifts and becoming aware of that as you go on the journey and continue on the journey. Embrace this magical moment. You are in perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to come true. So this is about that wish card that you had, putting your wishes out there and then just leaving them out there, letting them be and believing that they're going to come in. And that's it. Embrace your life purpose. I am guiding you toward a divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. And really just continuing to step into your life purpose as you move forward. No, it's not yet time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So that you're actually being asked to have patience and wait a little longer. When Spirit asks us to wait, it's because they are trying to give us the highest level for our highest good of whatever we're asking for. They're trying to line it up. They're trying to get everything, the stage set, that kind of thing. So it's our impatience that usually causes us to act out impulsively. So you are being asked to have patience and not act out impulsively because you want things when you want them. Um, so keep that in mind. Um, and also stay out of the way because spirit's working this. Here we have regain your focus. Trivial matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. So, doing meditation to stay grounded, going outside to get grounded in nature. These are all ways to get grounded. You can look at tons of meditations on YouTube for grounding as well. Someone new is coming, an important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. So this is about the preparation for this new relationship coming in, and being in that place to be open to it, to be in the right frame of mind, not carrying any of the baggage into it, and releasing that prior to this. So that's where the preparation is coming in here. And then the last one is welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. So, for any financial challenges you've had, Spirit's giving you confirmation that they are going to bring healing to this area. And if you are already feeling fine in that area, it seems like you're still going to have more abundance coming in. Now, to close out your reading, we're going to go ahead and do the postcards from Spirit Messages last for you, and we'll see what we get. Okay, Spirit, give me some messages for Aries, please. Give me some messages for Aries. Please let the cards fall out of flip over. Thank you. Messages for Aries. Please let the cards fall out of flip over. Okay, quite a bit, so I'm not shuffling anymore because I have to get through all these, and I pray my voice is going to make it. But let's see what we got. Okay. Okay, so the first one we have here is Dearest You. Since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes, a good solid foundation and yet flexibility too in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base, whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know you are building your life on a perfect and solid foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to visit. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building. Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap. No matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one, even if it may feel like you are in a free fall. We are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into the transition to something new. All the elements are in place and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome, Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself that's the point. We love your courage, embrace it. Dear you, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance, take a step back, and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath, slow down, and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on the switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say, now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now. You will be glad you did. Love you. Dear Shu, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in this world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to the animate life and bursts it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based on reverence and fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as others separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of not love, what is not love, and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to others' standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to the success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have. Choose what your heart wants and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and changes upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that this courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it, and even because of it. Step into the unknown now, let go of the branch you are clinging on to, and let your spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said, take one step toward the gods and they will take 10 toward you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. Dearest you, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again, full circle in ways you could not possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the presence. in the present, you have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and is given new hope. Loving you always. Dearest you, over here, there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know how, don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysterious and wonderful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Loving you so much as always. Dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your mind and inspiration, whether you, wait, dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you that we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make the difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself to be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on the earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirit and nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved. And the last one is dearest you. Pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up, and start that hustle towards your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now it is time to make that first move. Say yes to life, pick up the phone, make that decision, and take that one step toward the God's for us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up as if by magic. Well, we know it's really spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying go for it. Take the positive action towards your dreams, even if the outcome isn't the exact fit for your agenda. It will all be orchestrated by spirit and arrive in divine appropriate timing. Don't just love, don't you just love how it all works? We love you so, so much. So Aries, you're definitely being asked to have faith and confidence and trust, get the clarity that you need so that you can take that first step so that the gods can take the other 10, and just really move forward in confidence, courage, self-compassion, forgiveness, harmony. And so wishing you much love and light, Lady T.